point out of this game, but what did you think about your team's overall performance throughout all 3 periods?
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, for me, it's about the third period. You know, we put ourselves in a position to win a game, and you know, 3 minor penalties are probably the thing that stands out the most when you do that during the third period, right down to the last 30 seconds. That's a tough way to close out a hockey game.
Dave, to take 8 penalties overall in this game, just how much is that?
Yeah, I already said it. That's too many. That's too many.
Well, except for the 5-on-3 goal, the power play was quiet again tonight. Do you look at that more as a result of the unit's performance or more in Winnipeg's penalty kill?
They did a good job tonight. We were a little better in the zone. We were a little better on face-offs. We had a couple, we were a little bit sharper. But we still have, we got a couple of days of practice, and that's going to be, when I want to get a little sharper on.
What did you think about this new look at the lines?
We didn't see much of it. We had nearly 20 minutes in specialty teams tonight, so we really didn't get into any type of flow throughout the entire hockey game.
What went behind the decision to move Bjorkstrand onto the third line?
Well, we moved wingers on all 3 lines, right. So that was part of it, and that was a good fit. And Borky had a couple of real good looks tonight, once one goes in for him. He's things are going to start heading, and going his way a little bit more. Right now, it's tough. It's that first he's got one right, but the next one has been hard to come by. So once one goes in, he's getting the opportunities, and that's what we want to make sure continues to happen. The threesome had, they had some good opportunities tonight.
Dave, it's a CBA day off tomorrow. Is that good in your mind? These guys can kind of wipe up.
We talked about what we needed to talk about after the game. It doesn't take long to address some of the things that we wanted to address. It's a good day of rest tomorrow, and then we've got a couple good days of practices coming up on Tuesday and Wednesday.
How big a performance did you think Jonesy had for you?
Boy, we wasted a good performance there. He was his performance was good enough to get 2 points. So we'll have to unpackage and take on our part of things, right? Giving up the tying goal with a few seconds to go, on a bad penalty. There's a little confusing piece in there as to, the initial call was, it appeared anyway by the way the whistle was blown because we hadn't touched the puck. So it appeared that it was, both guys going to the box. So, we've got to unpackage our part of it. That's the biggest thing. It's an undisciplined penalty, and I guess that's the part that we'll focus on.
How do you think Gustav played in his time that he did have out there?
Yeah, I thought he was sharp early on. Obviously it was really disjointed for him, especially in the second half of the game. But I thought he played confidently. I thought he moved the puck well, and those are the things that we wanted to see out of him on the left side there.
Hey Dave, not trying to get you in trouble or anything, but did you feel any of the penalties tonight were possibly questionable or?
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't. I guess I would look at our part, and I thought, again, I'm more focused probably on the third period, right? We had 2 stick penalties, and then, the last one. However you want to unpackage it, like I said, I'm going to go back and look at it again. I know it's an undisciplined penalty on our part, so. That's the piece that we can fix. The rest of it, I'm a little confused at how that whole sequence happened and why the play was blown down when it was, if both guys weren't going to the box. But again, that's nothing that I control. So my focus is 30 seconds to go, and we just need to close that game out. We don't need to settle any scores at that point in time.
Good.
Mm-hmm.